Hey guys, it's Sharon from Digital Nomad Quest, and today we're going to talk about what is hosting, what are domains, and what the hell is WordPress. So if you guys are new to this channel, welcome. I'm all about teaching y'all how to build passive income, become financially free, and design your best lives. So if you are all about that, make sure to subscribe, hit that bell button to be notified of my latest videos, and let's get right into it. So the reason why I want to talk about this is when I first started out blogging, I had no idea what the hell those three terms were that I just mentioned. I was not as tech savvy. I did not know how to set up my own website. But if you understand these three terms, this will make for an easier experience and you'll understand what the hell you're doing. And then a bit of background about myself. I created digitalnomadquest.com back in 2015, so it's been almost 5 years now, and it's been really beneficial for me in terms of building up my authority. When people see that you have a website and you have, consistent posts around it and you have a really well-designed blog, it really shows kind of authority in that niche. And also, if you are a content creator and you have a YouTube channel or a podcast, but you don't have your own website yet, I really advise you to create one. I feel like no matter what, you're going to need one, because at the end of the day, if you're creating content on these platforms, you want to direct traffic to yourself and collect those emails, because if any of those platforms went away, if your social media somehow went away, you will still have your audience that you can speak with, so you won't lose everything, okay? This allows you to kind of own your audience and speak with them on a more personal level. That's why I love blogging, and that's why I have been making this series. If you've noticed before, I have been creating a lot of videos around blogging and branding, because I really think having your own website is crucial nowadays. I think you need to have your own website in this day and age. So now let's get right into it. Let's actually talk about WordPress first, because you might have heard about Wix, Squarespace, and WordPress, and you have no idea which one to choose. Now let me tell you guys, WordPress is a content management system. It allows you to create your blog posts and things like that. Wix and Squarespace are content management systems as well that allow you to put up blog posts, but there are less customizability options with Wix and Squarespace. The reason why I really advocate WordPress is that WordPress is free and open source. I don't want to get too technical. I want to make this kind of like a newbie tutorial in layman's terms so that you guys can understand it for the average Joe. Like, I want to make sure it's easy to understand for you guys, right? So the reason why I believe in it though is because, if you're thinking later in the future, if you're thinking in terms of SEO and really ranking your site and getting traffic on your website, you want to consider that WordPress is the best for SEO versus Wix and Squarespace. I also want to say that WordPress allows you way more customizability because of that open source component, where developers are constantly creating plugins for WordPress that you can download and install for your site and add more features to it because of that. And of course, WordPress is the most popular of content management systems. It is more sophisticated. It has a wider range of templates. Sure, Wix and Squarespace might be easier to play with the drag and drop elements, but overall, if you're going to think long term, I would recommend WordPress for sure. Now, the reason why I want to say that before getting into the nitty gritty with domain and hosting is that, if you don't want to think about anything, you can just go into Wix and Squarespace. I won't even have to tell you about domains and hosting and stuff like that. But if you want to go with the WordPress site, I want to give you guys the knowledge of domains and hosting and how to later install WordPress and stuff like that. I'm not going to get into that tutorial on how to set up everything later. That'll be in later videos, but let's just get into the definitions of hosting and domain. So first of all, hosting is the server that allows you to host your website. And then going here, domains, simply put, is your URL. So if you have, digitalnomadquest.com, if you want to power that website that I have, you need a hosting plan in order to power it, in order to start writing content on it and stuff like that. So I could own the domain, but if I have nothing powering it, I won't be able to do anything with it. But some people make that a business where they buy a crap load of domains. For example, if you saw my interview with Ryan Scribner the other day, he talked about how he bought his website off of this person who bought a ton of domains like Investing Simple, Drink Simple, Food Simple, whatever, because those people who want those domains are going to pay top dollar for those URLs because they're so popular. So that could be a business you go into, but in this day and age, it's pretty saturated. A lot of people have taken all the good domains. In general, if you want your own website with your blog content, all that stuff, you're going to need a hosting plan in order to power your domain. Now, let's talk about costs. In general, I would say domains cost about $8 to $15 a year. So it's pretty negligible, right? It's the cost of like, I don't know, 2 coffees or something like that per year to have your own domain. So This is the part where I didn't even know that you needed hosting before. So I was like, damn, it only costs this much to have your own website. No, the answer is no, because you need hosting in order to power it. So now let's talk about the two packages that you'll generally care about when it comes to purchasing your own hosting plan. Generally, they offer one where it's like you get one domain only that it'll power, and then the other plan is you'll be able to power unlimited domains. I personally prefer the one that powers unlimited domains because, for example, if you want also digitalnomadquest.com, you want digitalnomadworld.com. I'm just like bullshitting, but like if you want that, if you want laptops.com, okay. These domains are taken, but what I'm saying is if you want multiple domains, you're going to be able to power all of those domains with the plan that allows you to host unlimited domains. The two hosting plans that most people will talk about is HostGator and Bluehost. But if you have a website that has like millions of hits, you're going to want to upgrade your hosting plan to something like SiteGround or something more robust, because HostGator and Bluehost will be slower hosting plans than those, but SiteGround costs way more. So we're just going to talk about Bluehost and HostGator. I personally use HostGator. I definitely recommend it, but let's get into the pricing of the two. HostGator and Bluehost were the ones I mentioned. If you purchase a HostGator plan that supports one domain, it costs $275 per month in general. Cost may change. Unlimited would be around $395 per month. Bluehost is around $395 per month and $595 per month for unlimited. This is something where I feel like they need to be more transparent about it, because this is like the discount pricing. If you want this pricing, you're going to need to purchase the 3-year plan, which I advocate. Okay, so I purchased the 3-year plan because I wanted that discount. It's a good price. So these will last up to 3 years, but after the 3 years are up, this is going to increase a lot. But first of all, this is going to cost $142.20 for 3 years on this pricing. For HostGator, it will cost $157.52 for 3 years. This is with the discount pricing. After those 3 years, this is going to increase to $250.20 for 3 years, and this is going to increase to $287.64 per 3 years after discount. So I will get into comparing HostGator and Bluehost more in a later video, but just want you to understand when it comes to hosting, the pricing is gonna be like a few $100 per 3 years. But you know, with the discount, it's only like 150 something if you go with HostGator for 3 years plus a domain, which will be like, you know, $15 per year. So like $40 or something like that. It doesn't cost that much if you think about it, but I just want to make you understand that if you buy the domain, that doesn't mean that you're going to have a website for just like $8 per year. You have to buy the hosting package as well. So I hope that makes sense to you guys. The reason why I wanted to bring up WordPress before hosting and domains is that after you get your hosting and your domain, you're going to want to install WordPress within your hosting plan. So they're going to give you this cPanel thing where you're going to be able to install WordPress for whatever domain you want. And I'm going to teach you guys how to hook up these things and hook up WordPress and all of that in later videos. It's honestly not that hard. It takes like 5 to 10 minutes to do everything. I swear to God. I did that for my boyfriend before. It really took no time, but I will give you guys that tutorial later, and I want to do this in a very basic way so you guys understand what the hell is going on if you're like not tech savvy. But I hope that tutorial helped. By the way, if you want this pricing, you can use my links below for HostGator. I have a promo code for 60% off. It's DNQ60, and I'll also put the link down below so that you can use that. They are affiliate links. I do get a commission if you use my link at no extra cost to you. It will just help support my channel, which I will thank you a lot for. So that'd be awesome of you guys. I will also include a Bluehost link if you actually prefer Bluehost. I will compare the two hosting plans in a later video. You might want to watch out for that. Me and my friend Jason from Frugal for Less, we are launching a course called Blog Launch Profit. If you want to be on the wait list for that, check out my link below and sign up for the wait list because it's going to be a good course. My friend Jason is killing it with his blog. He has a huge team and he does it full time. He travels all over the world because it supports him. And blogging has also helped me with my passive income through affiliate marketing and course sales and things like that. So we came together, provided you with this amazing course. I think you guys are going to love it. Make sure to sign up for that waitlist below. So if you guys enjoyed this episode on hosting, domains, and WordPress, and all of the basics when it comes to blogging. I hope you guys are enjoying this blogging series. We're going to go into the nitty-gritty on how to set up your blog and how to start monetizing it and make that money and build your brand and all of that good stuff. If you guys like this video, comment below. Let me know if this helped summarize things for you. Subscribe, hit that bell button to be notified of my latest videos, and I'll see you guys in the next one.